Well, Queen Elizabeth is calling on world leaders to take urgent action on climate change. She spoke in a video message at the United Nations Climate Summit in Scotland this week. And the 95-year-old monarch was due to attend the event in person, but pulled out following doctors' orders to rest. She was hospitalized in London last month. It was the first time in 8 years she spent the night in a medical facility. However, Her Majesty is still staying active. She was even seen driving by herself around her Windsor Castle estate earlier in the week. So that is indeed a good sign. For more on the Queen's health and other news in the House of Windsor, I want to bring in Daniela Relph. She is a BBC royal correspondent. Well, that makes me feel a little better. You know, we were a little concerned because first we saw the Queen walking with a cane, which she rarely does, and then she spent the night, in a medical facility, and then she pulled out of a number of engagements, even though she was zooming all over the place. Do we have any more updates on the Queen's health?
Yeah, you're right. It is reassuring, isn't it? As you say, that photo that we saw of her this week, driving with her beloved dogs in the back of the car on her Windsor estate, just gives you a sense that perhaps she's feeling a little stronger and is, at the age of 95, still staying active. But we haven't had any definitive medical updates from Buckingham Palace because they view this very much as a private medical matter. So we're sort of having to read the clues here, but there are some. She is still carrying out light duties, but she is also still resting on her doctor's orders. We've seen her have some online engagements with welcoming new ambassadors. There have been a number of meetings. So, she is still keeping busy and engaging with the royal work that she has to do. And we are told that she is absolutely determined to be present in person for the UK's Remembrance Weekend in a couple of weeks' time, where she wants to lead the country in a national commemoration that weekend.
And we do know also that at 95, she is still up on all of the issues that were being addressed at COP, the climate change issues. We know, like, not too long ago, she was picked up on a hot mic, sort of expressing disappointment that some world leaders, talk the talk but don't walk the walk. She said it in a much more polite way. What do we make of her and Prince Charles's address to COP leaders that really challenged them to take bold action on climate change?
Yeah, we have seen a little bit of royal diplomacy at work at COP26 up in Scotland this week. It's been really interesting, led by Prince Charles because the Queen couldn't be there in person. He has been a leader on these issues for his entire adult life, and he has met just about everybody, it seems, who has attended COP this week and repeatedly issued this stark warning, which is, we need to act now. It is now or never if we want to protect the world that we live in. And then the Queen, as you say, she made this video message, gave this video message to the great and the good who have been gathered up at COP over the past couple of days. And it was personal, it was poignant, but it did have that little bit of an edge that she is so good at delivering. She told the leaders that were gathered there that they really needed to step up. She said that none of us will live forever, a moving phrase, hearing it from her. None of us will live forever. They need to show greater statesmanship for future generations.
So before we leave, I've got to ask you about something pretty serious. Prince Andrew and his attorneys kind of went on the offensive in his attacks on Virginia Giuffre's character in an attempt to get her sexual assault lawsuit against him thrown out. What is his defense team's position now, and do you think that this strategy may fail and risk doing further damage to his reputation? Well, I mean, I don't know if you can sort of weigh in on that, but maybe you can give us a little more insight into the strategy of his attorneys.
Yeah, I mean, there are risks with this approach, but I think it's very, very clear now with the papers that have been filed by his legal team that they are going to pull no punches and they are going on the attack. We should actually have more information on the status of the case and where things are moving today, because there is a teleconference later this morning led by the New York judge, Judge Kaplan, for all legal parties. He is overseeing the case, and I think we'll get a sense then of the timelines and where things stand. But in terms of the Prince's legal team, that paperwork they filed was very clear and direct in the language they used. They called Virginia Giuffre's lawsuit frivolous and baseless. They accused her directly of looking for another payday at Prince Andrew's expense. And they said accusing a member of the world's most well-known royal family of serious misconduct has allowed her to create a media frenzy. So they are clearly taking a certain approach there. And as you say, it comes with risks because Prince Andrew's reputation is already tarnished. Here in the UK, he has step back from public life. We don't see him at all. There are no official duties, no royal duties. So his legal team are taking a risk here going forward, but they clearly feel that it's the only way to go. They have to go on the attack and deal with these allegations forcefully.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be quite a legal fight. Daniela Relph, thank you very much.